the way you want to provide an access. Demonstration: create a SaaS at the service level, create a SaaS at the account level. That will do now. Just a minute.
Uday, I have one question.
Okay, please. Which slide?
No, regarding common.
Okay.
So I want to relate something. So VM with storage. So actually, in normal case, what we happen whenever we create any means any create any database, big database. Okay. So AIXTM will build a server, right? So when they will build, they have some means root level space only. Okay.
Right.
So if database size is 5 TB, 10 TB, so we need to ask a storage team to look at storage. Okay.
Correct.
So same I want to relate here. Okay. If I install any database on VM, okay, and later if we want some means 5 TB or 10 TB storage
Correct.
for data file or means for database. So which storage we need to use, how we can use, means how we can relate VM with means our storage account.
Okay. So two things, right? So currently, so if you look at currently, we use, okay, the managed storage. So just I created one disk, right?
Yes. So manage means manage disk is just like a root vision, right? Means
Not
space on VM
root
only.
and data, root and data.
Yeah.
Look at, okay, so not this way. I will come to this way. Okay, let's say this VM is your database server, right? Tom? This
Yes.
VM is
Yes.
your database server.
Yeah.
Currently you have this disk. Okay, this is an OS disk. Okay,
This is OS
what
disk,
I
right?
will do, I will create and attach a new disk. Okay, I will say LUN number one, and this how many disks can be attached, it depends on the VM size. Okay, I say Aura data, right? Now what kind of a disk I need? This premium SSD, standard SSD. What should be size? Let's say 32. This is your requirement, right? Now you need to increase the size of this disk, right, Tom? That's your question, right?
Yeah. So for increasing size of this disk, whether we required a storage account or not,
No,
not required.
not storage, because when this becomes a managed disk. Try to understand. Okay, this becomes a managed disk. Now if on this VM, try to understand, if on this VM I may have a requirement of files here, right? Wrong?
Yes.
Mapped drive files here
Yes. Yeah.
means to take a backup of this particular volume or this database, I cannot keep storing all the backup into my local disk, right? Wrong? This do typically becomes a local disk. I cannot use it, trust me. If uses, there is a limit, right? Wrong? Might be I create a 4 TB, so might be in 1 month that 4 TB will be filled, but certain backups I need for the year together, right? Wrong? In that case, we'll use files here from the storage account to map to this particular server, and this VM will use the storage account, because without knowing the storage account key, how the files here will be mounted on this particular VM. What my point?
Yes. Yes.
Second thing, which is used very widely, I want to store my VHD, means the virtual hard disk, right? Wrong? Image. What my point? Image. If I want to create one VM in my Azure using my custom image, how I will do? I will create a VHD and I will store my VHD into my storage account. Got my point? Look at, if I say VM create, okay, virtual machine create. This virtual machine create, this image are coming from the storage account. Okay, this image are coming from the storage account, because the storage account is an object storage. Cost is very minimum. And if I want to add my image, custom image, then I have to have my storage account and add it to it. Got my point? No.
Yes, yes.
So depend what we use. Trust me, if you use the storage account for your database, it is going to be damn slow. It will not work as expected. Okay. Storage account you can use for the witnessed disk. If you remember, I gave you the example in the morning only, right? This example. We cannot have the shared storage. Okay. Shared storage. Shared storage means both node can write. This is not the file share one I'm talking about. This is for the typical storage of the data files. I did based on the storage account, and the same validation I can do from the Azure file storage also. Got my point? Then that is also do a witness only, right? And Azure storage account is used. For this Azure storage account is used, and there is also a storage account will use. So how I am doing a witness of my nodes is whether file share, shared storage, or my Azure storage account, which is in a blob only. Got my point? Is that clear? Clear? Not clear? Please tell me.
Yes, clear.
Now, ISS okay, so no problem. Let me go to the storage account, because it comes under the storage, so it's why it's not available in the global search bar. Okay. Now, coming to shared access signature. Okay. Based on our requirement, as I have already explained, we can create this shared access. This we can create from command line, we can create from GUI, we can create from anywhere. What I'm not getting, enable deletion of permissions, read write for the queue table dot need for files dot need, I need for this. If I need for key to for my location, we need to have, instead of the public to the private SAS. Okay. SAS can be created at two level. One is an service level and another is an account level. Okay. From the portal, we can use even a CLI to create the SAS token. Now, if I go to the networking, if I say networking, networks, okay, so if I say SAS, let me just say selected network, add a virtual network, VNet. No, I don't add an existing one, sorry. So which I want to add, AutoRG VNet, which subnet I want to as the default. If I say all three, enable, say save. Refresh, add, save. Okay. If I say for example, what on account access multi-level access to multiple stores. This is not getting. It should get enabled. It's not getting enabled. What else I need to do? Encryption is not needed. This is it's done. This is only of two types, private and public connection. These things needed. Just a minute. Seems it should. Okay, got enabled right. Yes. This is keys. Show keys. Belabs that go from tomorrow to day after tomorrow. Why this and connection string is getting enabled? Okay, just reminding what else I need to enable for it. It's nothing. If I say 492.168.1.10, it should not be. Same account. Guys, let me check why it's not getting enabled. It should get enabled. I've created a SaaS token. Okay, I believe I have enabled everything. Networking restriction I've already removed, added with the required endpoints. What else? Say add my client IP. This is my IP. Okay. If I say resource type, this is my should this will get enabled. Shared access signature. What I'm missing. This is I will use the same key. It's not getting enabled. I just park this. Okay, I will show you how to create this. I'm not sure why this is not getting enabled. This should get enabled and this should help me in creating a URL for it. For SaaS URL. SaaS URL will be typically like this. Now let's go with the next, that is a storage encryption. Just park this, okay, just note down this point, okay, I will show you in next session. I'm not pretty sure why this is not getting enabled, okay. even
Okay.
i even I refresh it just once more. Shared access signature based on, okay, only blobs. I need only the list and read. Okay, fine. I select Microsoft Network or Internet Networking. I believe, oh, where it will be access keys are there. Okay, so let me recreate the keys itself. Show keys. The moment I say right this option, the key will be changed. Okay, this key done changed. Okay, if I go here, I go here. What I missing? I'm having a keyword nothing to do with this. Search token. Okay, let me check why it's happening. Okay, because that option is not getting enabled for me. This is my container is below is there, my file is there, up, change access there, below container and blobs both. Okay, refresh, it was below only. What I do, I'm not remembering. Okay, let's park this. Okay, so I will show you this in the next session. Why it's not getting enabled? What value I need to put here? If I say, let's say from here now 20 and by tomorrow this is also fine. Correct. The new key additionally any existing search token will also be which is generated. Correct. This is a new search token. Okay, so just park this. Okay, question 4 now. Coming to the storage service encryptions. Okay, protects your data for security and compliance. Encryption automatically encrypts and decrypts your data. Encrypt through AES 256-bit encryption is enabled for all new and existing storage accounts and cannot be disabled. Okay, is transparent to user. Okay. Coming to the customer managed key. So this is a Microsoft managed key, Azure managed. This is a customer managed key. This customer managed key was used when we created a key vault, created a key and mapped it to it. Customer managed key, use the Azure Key Vault to manage your encryption keys. Use the Azure Key Vault to manage your encryption keys. So we created a key vault. Okay, we created a key vault. We created a key. So key vault is used to manage your keys, your secrets, your certificates. Okay, so keys. I have a one key, and I can generate my second key as well. My key 02. I'm using RSA 2048 and enabled is equal to yes. So I can use my keys, and key vault is used to manage your encryption keys. Create your own encryption key and sort them in a key vault. Now You can create like a RSA DSA key if anyone is remembered, right? We can create an RSA and DSA key, store in a storage key vault. How to store that? Just say import from import from where? Select a file and name that file. Once you restore that file, let's say this is my file because this is a PS version. The file is not supported valid key types. Okay, it will give me an. It will get stored in my key vault. So key vault is in a central location for managing your keys. Use Azure Key Vault APIs to generate encryption keys. We can use Azure Key Vault APIs as well to generate the keys. This is a key. Now generate and import a key. This is use the Azure APIs to create an key, GUI based. Custom key gives you more flexibility and control. Means if I'm using this keys, my key 02, instead of my default Azure keys, this gives more security and a control based on my requirement. Let's say this is my key. Now I want to use this key for some of my purpose. Now by doing a set activation date, set expiration date is nothing but I'm putting a more control on it, right? I'm managing it and I can do a save as well. So now this becomes my key identifier and I can use this key for my encryption. And if you look at BPS key01 dot wall dot azurenet slash keys that my key 02, and this is my key URI. Okay. Now storage best practices. Always use HTTPS to create or distribute and SaaS, shared access signature. Means the point where we were not able to create our, here was this. So it's telling always used HTTPS. If we use, then it have a flexibility use HTTPS or HTTP, but always use HTTPS. Be specific with resource to be accessed. So always be specific what all other resources you want to access from. Now this be specific which all resource you want to access from. Okay. Now reference stored access policies were possible. Stored access policies is nothing but how I want to access my storage account based on specific network, selected network, specific IP address. So we need to select accordingly. This was my IP address selected, right? So we need to select accordingly this particular resource type. So I'm deleting my resource type from here, Microsoft.Synthesis.workspace from here, and my public IP, my system IP, 2 parameters from here, and then we select it. Okay. So this gives a controlled access, right? So reference stored access policies where possible. Understand what your account will be built for any usage. Okay, means your subscription will be built for what all uses. Something I need to enable for this. Okay. Use near term expiration date on an ad hoc SAS and validate data written using SAS. Means this is my shared access signature SAS token. So use this time very judiciously, very granular. Okay, let's say if the access is needed only for an hour, please provide an hour. If you look at my generate says and the connection string is enabled. Okay, guys, are you getting me, guys? Hello. Why earlier only in my networking? Okay, because my parameter for my resource type specify resource instance that will have access to your storage account based on their system assignment. So I added previously like a workspace. Got my point? If there is no storage account is added here, okay, added here, then it's not a problem. Just recheck it once. Okay, just wait. So this is Microsoft dot synapse dot workspace. Now, if I say the shared access signature, it is disabled because I have put on a control to which service, to my this service. So I should get rid of it to check the create the shared access signature. Okay, then only it will allow. Will come, get refreshed, and it will come. Okay, will come back. Okay, in some time. That's. So if you look at my generous says and connection string is generated. Okay, very simple. So connection string is this, says token is web service, says URL is this. Got my point? So that was causing where is a networking? Okay. Say let it go here. Okay, networking. So this was causing this resource type was causing a problem. Okay. Now use near real-time expiration date means use if 1 hour is needed, 2 hour needed, 1 day is needed for the SAS token. Validate data written using SAS. Okay. Now once we have a SAS token, now we have a SAS token based on this particular SAS token. Okay, let me go to. Okay. Oh. No. Okay. Now, once you enable this and you have an SAS token, this SAS token, now in Azure, using Azure Monitor, you can validate all the data being written to Azure or to my this container. In this case, this is my container. Okay, we can use it. Now, this container, the request is not authorized to perform this operation. Why not authorized to perform this operation? Because I'm coming from public, and for this storage account, the access is given from here only. Okay. Now I say add your public client IP address. Say successfully added. I go to the container. I check Bhudev access. Look at my immediately access is available. So very controlled access. Okay. Use storage analytics to monitor your application. So monitoring part, Azure Monitor. Don't assume SAS is always the correct choice. My answer is yes. Okay, so means as long as you can best utilize on temporary basis the SES token, you always use SES. Okay, and if possible, otherwise use the keys. Be careful with the SES start time. Means when our access will start on that particular object. If you ask me the true example for it, now if you have taken a subscription for any education website for particular course, it starts with a specified time in it ends at the specified end time, right? Wrong. This says is applied there, and then Azure file and the sync services. In this, we need to create, we need to create.
Okay, can you conclude now?
Okay, done. Yeah, because still we have a
Okay.
20 slide. It will take time. Yeah. Managing storage, the managed is and file storage. Okay, so let's stop it here. Okay, for the today.